So hi guys, I am back with another new video, and obviously Kai is with me on this one. Because my birthday is tomorrow, I thought I would do the birthday tag. Kai is going to ask me a number of questions and I am going to answer them as honestly as I can. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the questions. When you're ready, Kai.
Do you go by a nickname?
Yes, I do. D or D Angel.
Cool. When you're driving, yeah, do you listen to CDs, tapes, radio, or nothing?
Well, obviously this tag is obviously a very old tag because my car doesn't have CD player in it. It has an MP3 player in it, so I listen to music either on a USB, from my phone, or the radio.
Are you a window person or an aisle person?
Aisle person. Do not want to see outside the window when I'm on an aeroplane. I love funfair rides and I love heights, but nah, that's not my idea of fun. So aisle seat all the way.
How do you relieve stress?
Colouring, drawing, playing games, anything to take my mind off things.
I get so stressed when I'm playing like Minecraft.
So,
I get so triggered.
So you playing games when you're stressed is probably
it makes me triggered.
It makes me triggered.
Gets me so triggered that I literally ban anyone that
this guy and triggered.
They don't have reach or anything. What's your favourite childhood TV show?
If I have to go with like cartoon, I would have to say Inspector Gadget, the original Inspector Gadget.
I don't like that shit.
Not the new one.
No, neither of them. I just don't like Inspector Gadget.
But this is not about you. This is not your birthday.
Okay.
The other TV show I would say from my childhood, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, who doesn't love the Fresh Prince? Like, let's be real. Anyway.
What was your best prank you ever pulled off?
I've never pulled a prank, if I'm really honest with you. I have never pulled a prank.
I pull pranks all the time with my
friends. I mean, would pranks constitute as knockdown ginger, knocking people's door, ringing people?
What do you mean?
Because I used to do that a lot.
Or ding dong ditch.
Ding dong.
Ding dong ditch.
I don't know nothing about that name.
You don't
we
know
call
that.
It knockdown ginger.
You ring that bell and then you leave it. And then, so when you leave someone there.
In my day, that's called knockdown ginger.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay, cool.
Same game. But
we call it ding dong ditch.
We used to prank call people. And that was...
Oh, prank call. I like prank call.
We used to go to the phone box and prank call people. Yeah, we were strange children. But I'd say that's probably the closest to pranks. I'm not a big pranker, to be real. Would you?
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose?
Ooh. First one would probably be Oprah. Yeah, that sounds so thingy, but I think I'd really like to just speak to her, hear some of that knowledge firsthand. So definitely Oprah would be there. Second one, Kai's yawning in the video.
Sure.
Second one, let me think. Just for a little bit of eye candy, Idris Elba. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Eye candy?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. And the third person, oh my god. This is really hard.
I don't know who I'll pick. I know who I'll pick.
I'd probably pick Monica. I've been following her a lot on social media and she seems like a really cool person. She's like an amazing mum. And, you know, she seems so... For someone who's so young, she's got such an old soul. So I think I'd really, like, in my head, I think we're, like, best friends. But I know we're not. So, somebody's ringing me, yo. I'm going to have to pause it. Okay, people, sorry about that little phone call. Stop hiding your face. It's just...
Oh, sorry. I didn't
sit down. Sit down properly.
I didn't mend it. Okay, I didn't mend it.
Okay, go on, next one now. What was the last question?
That was the...
3 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be?
Really? Nah, we don't do get backs. I think some of the fashion that I wore needs to stay in the era and the years and the decades that I wore them. So I don't really think there's an article of clothing that I would really say I want back. Nah. Moving swiftly on to the next question.
If you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose?
I think the actress that would do me the most justice would probably be Taraji P. Henson. I think she would have the attitude, the facial expressions, the smile, I think just everything about her. I think she would be the actress I think would do my character justice. You know, darling. Next one. I know.
What's the next one?
Kai, you keep coming out of
If you
focus.
could play an instrument, which one would you play?
Piano. I'd like to be like Alicia Keys, just Beethoven, but I'm not good at playing. The only instrument I actually play is the recorder, and I wouldn't really class that as an instrument as such. But that was the only one I ever learned to play.
If you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear?
Martin Luther King.
If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live?
Ooh. City. Can't that be country? Yeah, okay. If I had to live in a
country,
if I had to live in another country, it'd have to be Barbados.
City though. Do country.
City. I mean, I love London.
To a point.
To a point. Now, I would have said maybe 5 years ago. I probably would have said America. Maybe I don't know, New York or LA or one of those. Maybe 5-10 years ago. Now, not so much. I'm not sure. But city in the UK, maybe Manchester, my hometown. Manchester has changed a lot over the years, and it's actually become really, really such a nice city. Even Kai enjoys going. I think it's just a lot laid back, just a lot chilled. So yeah, that would have to be a city. That was a really hard question, really.
If you could make any fictional character come to life, which would it be? I know who this would be for me.
Fictional character?
I know who this would be. I know who mine would be.
Girl. I can't even think.
You know who I would pick, right?
No, I don't, as it goes. Go on.
What do I love?
Pokemon.
Exactly.
Really?
Said your answer. Yeah. Pokemon or Naruto or something like that.
Okay. I might have to skip that question because I can't actually think. I've read so many books over the years. I'm trying to think of a character that I've read. Yeah, that's a hard one. I might have to skip that one. Sorry, people. Sorry.
When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? Wait, did you even do Halloween?
Once. My mum let me participate in Halloween.
Did you dress up
all of once.
What did you dress up? Mum, what's you dress
16 years of, 15 years. I was a witch. Go figure. Watch the camera. I was a witch.
That's such a great thing.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever dressed up for Halloween. We don't really do Halloween in the UK. Only recently have they really started to make a big deal out of Halloween. But when I was a kid, it wasn't a big deal. And in my family, we're not really big on celebrating Halloween and all the rest of it. Not really into that kind of holiday. So yeah, sorry guys. Next question, Kai.
Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed?
Oh my god, I can't sleep with any door open, so my closet doors would have to be shut because I feel uncomfortable, like someone's peeping in there or someone's sitting in there peeping. Weird, I know, but I have to, closet doors have to be closed, bedroom door has to be closed, all sorts.
What's next? If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be?
Really, people? She-Ra.
Who's that?
You're too young to know about She-Ra. She was the female version of He-Man. Yes, man. She was strong. She was very strong. But yeah, someone like She-Ra, someone like Storm. If I could conjure up a storm like Storm where people are annoying my spirit, Lord, that would be a very wonderful thing.
Do you take shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels?
Who bloody well doesn't?
I know some people that do.
Shampoos, soaps, plastic caps. People have known to be taking, what's the other one? Dressing gowns, towels.
Yeah, that's worse.
A whole manner of stuff goes missing from hotel rooms. We know this, but definitely soap, shampoos. Not necessarily soaps, not necessarily shampoos, because I can't use those kind of shampoos in my hair anyway. But definitely like the lotions and the little creams and the little plastic caps. Yes, definitely they are coming home with moi. Next one.
Have you ever stolen a street sign before?
Really? Who thought of these questions? No, never.
Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
Now, I don't have sheets on my bed. I have a duvet. And the sheet that I lie on top, that is obviously tucked in, but my duvet is not tucked in. So I'm gonna answer that question as tucked out.
Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
Neither. Really?
You have to pick one. You can always touch wood. That would never happen.
Well, it never gonna
I would
happen.
be rather attacked by.
I mean, bees are cool because you could get sting and still live. Yeah. However, if you are allergic to bee stings, you're gonna die very quickly. But then a bear could just maul you to death. So I think.
But bees, yeah, they probably wouldn't attack you unless you do anything to them. That's the thing of bees.
Yeah, but that wasn't what the question. That wasn't what the answer.
I know, but
I'm gonna just go with swarm of bees and just hope that I don't go into anaphylactic shock.
What's
Like being allergic to the
you only
poison.
see bees in you don't see them in England. You don't see like beehives in England.
No, because we don't live near any.
You see a lot.
You probably
in
get them in like Epping Forest and things like that, but not in not where we live now. Yeah, so that's a bit of a silly question because I'd like to be attacked by neither. Next one.
Do you always smile for pictures?
I try to.
I really do.
Kyron never does. Unless you have to force him, and then when you force him, it's like,
Hannah.
what happened to you in that picture? But yeah, I try to smile in as many pictures as I can.
Have you peed in the woods? I've never been to the woods.
Yes. Sorry. I've been camping, and if you need to pee in the middle of the night, you're not going to trek it all the way back to the toilets. So you're going to find the nearest tree and copper swat for a female. And if you're not a male, we all know how that goes. So yes, I have. Sorry, son. That information may have surprised you, but it is what it is.
What size is your bed?
Double. I would love a queen, but my room ain't big enough.
What was the best concert you've ever attended? I know what this is.
Buster Rhymes up in the place.
What is your song of the week or song? Your favorite? What is your favorite song?
Oh, Bodak Yellow by
I know.
Cardi B.
Shall I tell you mine?
What is it?
It's Everyday, bro.
Go away. Let's move on.
You've never even heard it.
I don't want to hear it. The fact that it's called Everyday.
It's like Jake Fool.
But the point of the matter is, because it's called Everyday, bro, that's enough. But go on.
This one, yeah. Do you still watch cartoons?
Really? I have a 10-year-old. I have no choice. Most of the time, the TV is on some form of Cartoon Network, Disney XD, all of that good stuff. So yes, I watch cartoons nearly every single day.
When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper?
Lord Jesus.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yes, no, I didn't write it on paper. I typed it on my computer and printed it out.
Lazy.
I don't know. I don't think I've written a letter in
Decades. I've never written
decades.
You're
right, son.
I wrote a letter at school. So I've wrote
Okay,
about
but that's
8 letters.
But that's
my whole
because
lifetime.
you had to do it for some kind of
no.
project. I'm talking about like genuinely had to.
Oh, never.
No, I think probably when
I
I was about.
don't think anyone would anymore. They just type it. Savage.
I think the last day I probably wrote a letter would have probably been. Maybe I might have been about 9 or 10. I had a pen pal. So.
What's a pen pal?
Somebody you write to who might
Your
not live in
friends.
this. Not necessarily friends, somebody you don't really know, and you just write letters and you get to know each other. They don't really do that now, but that was something that they pushed when I was in school, and I think I was probably about 9 or 10. I used to write to this, I can't even remember her name. Oh my God, my memory is getting bad as I get older. But yeah, that would be the last time I actually physically wrote a letter, hand wrote a letter.
How many languages can you speak?
Well, if you count English and backslang.
What's
And
backslang?
like Pig Latin.
Oh, okay. I can speak. I can write. I can write and read Pig Latin.
I would say French. I'm not a very good French speaker. However, when it comes to like, if I need to sit back, son, if I need to translate, I'm very good at translating. Like, I found a letter that I wrote for my French, one of my French lessons years ago. My mum had it in some box and I found it. And I was able to actually translate it. My mum was like, how do you remember? You don't speak French. And I'm like, I don't know. I can read French really well. But when it comes to speaking it, I'm not so... I find it hard to remember. So I'm just going to say like perfectly English, 1. Backslang, another 1, 2. And then third on the list, French.
So that's like 4.
3.
3. I can speak 4.
And then obviously the dialect that is Bayesian.
Mum, that is an accent. You knew. Mum, that's an accent. It's not a language.
Moving swiftly on.
I can speak 3. No,
What's-
4. Well, about 3 and a quarter.
You don't sound very sure about that. What are those 3, Karen?
English, Pig Latin,
Go on.
half Spanish,
Go on.
and a mini German. Like this.
Anyway, let's keep moving on because
And a little French, so that's like 3.
whatever.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course I do. I believe in some form of spirit entities, so to speak. But that's another video. I'm not going to go into that right now.
What was your first concert?
You won't know this group, Karen, but it was a group called Immature that had Marcus Houston in it, who used to be in Sister Sister. That was my very first concert. It was like a little teen concert, and Immature and a couple of other acts on there. But yeah, that was my first one.
I'm gonna change this one to something else. Yeah.
Go on.
Do you like Quavers or Doritos? What do you like more? Basically?
Oh, that's a hard one. Not that I can really eat either of them because they both contain dairy.
But if they
If I had
didn't
to eat
have dairy,
Doritos, I think really I could survive on Doritos. Quavers are cool, like maybe the first few packets, and then after that you're like,
yeah.
enough of the cheese.
Can you curl your tongue? Yeah, I answered your question, Mum. Look.
Let me see. Yours is going back in your throat, but yeah.
I know.
I wish I could do it that way. I've always wanted to, but I
What,
think
what?
maybe like fold it in at the sides. I don't think.
What's that? That's just no one wants to see that.
Anyway, I don't think I can do it because of my tongue piercing.
My
But
friend can curl their tongue like that, like
Yeah,
all the way,
with
and
the
then
little-
curl it back. Yeah, and then twist it again.
I can't do that. Tongue piercing.
His tongue's like that long.
Ooh. Anyway,
Like the world's longest tongue.
next question.
Do you own your own record player?
People. I don't even know where my records are. I think they're at my mum's house still. No, I don't own a record player. Next question.
Would you like to see... What? Who would you like to see in a concert?
Missy Elliott. Please, if you hear me, if you hear this, if you ever see this, come to the UK, come to London town. You don't even have to come to London town. Go Manchester, go Birmingham, go Liverpool. I will travel to go and see you because, girl... ridiculous.
Do you like cookies or Snickers?
Yeah, I like both.
No, you have to pick one.
If I really, again, with the dairy.
If you had to eat them every single
Snickers.
day. Okay.
Snickers.
Can you swim well?
I can. I got quite far with my swimming badges, but I haven't swum for many years, to be honest. Yeah. Put it this way, I'm not gonna sink.
Wait. Are you patient?
Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. I'm sorry, people, I have to be honest. I'm not the most patient of people. I have very short fuse. I have very short... I am like a little ticking time bomb. And sometimes it's not even just being patient. Like, I just have very little time for people with no common sense. So when I encounter people or situations where there's no common sense involved, my patience is at like 0.
Yeah, I just go super triggered.
I just go, yeah, I'm just like, rage. Let's go. Next question. Sorry guys, my camera literally cut out, so I had to reset it out. Anyway, go on. Next question.
Would you rather have a DJ or a band at a wedding?
A DJ. I'm not into band. Well, I am into bands, but yeah, DJ is better for me.
Have you ever won a contest?
Yes, I won a drawing competition. When I was thinking about joining the Girl Guides, I went along one day because you think you got like a couple of trial sessions, and they were doing this drawing. You had to design this mascot or the front of their sports day program, and I drew. I can't even remember. I think it was a cup with a Girl Guide inside or something. I can't even remember. That's how long ago it was. And I handed it in, didn't even think anything about it, and then I bumped into one of the girls that used to I bumped into one of the girls who attended Girl Guides, and she was like, "Oh my God, you won the competition! I collected the prize for you." And I never actually saw my prize because I never actually saw her again. But that's the only contest I've won. That's really sad, that, isn't it? But then again, I don't really enter competitions and stuff.
I won lots, I think.
Yeah, but that's at school. I didn't really enter competitions or contests. But anyway, next question.
Do you have kids?
No.
Oh my God, you need some kids.
I know.
I know.
I
I'm
know.
like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Was that the last question?
No.
That was
Do
the
you
last
want
question.
more kids?
I would like to have more kids. However, if I don't, I am quite content. I've got a beautiful son, and just grateful to at least have one, because there are some people out there who don't have any and who really want children. So yeah, I would love to, if the good Lord decides that is going to be a part of my journey. If not, I'm quite happy just having the one. And I think that is now the end of all my questions. The birthday tag is now officially over. We will be doing probably another one of these. Maybe we'll do it for Kai's birthday. I don't know.
We have to change questions.
We'll have to change some of the questions. But that was a lot of fun. Kai was so funny. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our vlogs. And also follow us on our other channel, Life, Parenthood and Family, where we do reviews and all that good stuff. So we will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic week, and we will see you soon. Want to say bye, Kai?
Yeah. 1 like equals 1 piece of Lego. Sorry.
Just couldn't resist himself, guys. We will see you in the next video. Peace out. Deuces. Take care. See you later. Bye.